Good day everyone and welcome to another tag video. And this tag video will be on the favorite of the decade, Horror Tag by Random Horror. Here's from 1920 to 1910. We'll be going through each decade and studying one movie from each decade. So starting off with 1920 is Nosferatu. Here's the first vampire movie ever made, and of course it's in the genre genre, no talking and music going in the background, and what I've seen, this movie is quite creepy for its time. And of course in 1930s, is the one I like the most, and which of course is the 1930s original Frankenstein. Yeah, John, the Frankenstein movie that started it all. Such a great film for its time, and of course a lot of lost scenes were removed, for its time, such as what people consider as a Blackman role line, as when Frankenstein said, I'm a god," that line had to be removed, and when Frankenstein's monster threw the little girl into the lake. That was also originally removed from the 1930 original movie. And of course in 1940s I had to go with the original. Well, sorry, not exactly original, but this has been movies made of this film. So this is the 1940s Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Such a great film for its time, and surprisingly violent as well for a time as well. And of course when it turned to Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is so menacing and frightening, It's one of the type of movie for a time, and it's quite frightening and violent. You know how it bashed people off his stick and Richard killed people as well. So 1950, we'll have to go with the original Vincent Price, House of Wax. Vincent Price was so good in this role. He was so menacing and to start off his style of movies, how he was, a killer and got people, in the middle of the night and chained them into wax, wax dummies for his wax museum. It's, for the time of year, 1950s, this was actually probably quite controversial at the time to see, him killing people and turning into wax dummies. Okay, with 1960, we'll have to go with the Alfred Hitchcock film, Psycho. Yet, he's not other movie on the list I can think of. We come to a great film from the 1960s. Yeah, the other movies like Night of the Living Dead, but nothing beats the original Psycho. 1970, of course, I had to go with the original John Carpenter's Halloween, the movie that started the slasher genre, and take a laugh at this film, the style of the music and the way Michael Myers just stalked people, and of course before he started stalking, he chased, Laurie and the friends in the car, and he would just stand on a side of the footpath just staring at him and disappears, and he's gone, and of course he just walks so slowly after Laurie to the house. Such a good movie. And we come to the 1980s. There's no movie that comes as good as the best of the 80s, in my opinion, and it's one of my favourite horror films of all time, which of course is A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is Wes Craven's masterpiece, and Robert Englund was so good as Freddy, and Of course, this is the first time we've seen Johnny Depp and Heather Langenkamp and the other, the actors in this film are just so good, and Freddy is so menacing, and the kills are so good, it's such a great 80s horror. Of course, 1990, I had to go with the original. I mean, the film that's, it's the first movie after the Hannibal Lecter movie, Shondaland. Jodie Foster was so good, in a role. Man, this movie was one of the first type of movies that actually scared me. It was so full of suspense and particularly the ending when the lights go out, where you didn't know where he was. Of course, he can't get him away and he shoots him and then the movie which is come to full FBI agent. Of course, Amy Hawkins as Hannibal Lecter was also so good. Of course, he was only talking to her in this film, and of course, he get into the second act, he escaped by killing the cops, and the ambulance scene is where that's so creepy, because, who walked under that? Who walked out in the ambulance by one other, Hannibal Lecter, man. And it's going to come to 2000. There's no other movie I can think of which I really enjoyed at the cinema. I was thinking of either going Wolf Creek or the Final Destination movie. But of course, the original Final Destination. Man, this movie really came me at the edge from start to finish on the first viewing. The kills are good, and it's one of these type of movies, where you didn't have a serial kill in its film, but death instead. Of course, the survivors from the plane explosion, which they're supposed to die on, all die one by one. It's such a good idea, and the directing and the script and the acting was quite solid. And of course, I had to go for the 2010. I had to go with the new Halloween movie, Halloween 2018. Yes, that brought back, Laurie Strode back, Jamie Lee Curtis on the game we play her role, and she was so good. And of course, the shape is back. Fair enough, the original actor comes back. Not sure how long he was in the role for, but of course there is another actor for the shape as well. Of course he's Michael Myers. And of course he, stalking people and the most kills from those movies. Pretty good film, man. One of the best films I've seen in 2018 in a horror film. And I find one of the best of the 2010s. Alright, that's it for another tag video, and when more tag videos come, I'll do more. For now, bye for now. Catch you later. Bye. Thank you for checking out my take on the favorite of the decade horror tag by Random Horror. If you like what you see, give me a like, and if you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.